移動中は、いや、ロスカリファに着いてからでいいだろ
う。お兄ちゃんは今日の道中のこと考えてるのかな。私が近づいても全然気づいてない。今日がいよいよ出発日だけど、機密保持とかで日程以外のことは何にも分かってないまま。出発が近づいてきて、お兄ちゃんもなんだか不安そう。目の治療のための旅なのに。お兄ちゃんと話そっか。出発する前にちょっとでもリラックスしてもらわないとね。
移動中は、
お兄ちゃんと話そっか。
About the trip. Once we get to Roscaelifer.
Wise seems deep in thought about the trip. He hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed. I'm supposed to be going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Wise seems. Before we leave, I should talk to him again. Maybe it'll help him relax a little.
Morning, Belle. Today's the day we're finally setting out. How are you feeling?
Nothing feels off physically, and I'm really excited for the trip. The classified airspace zone. Huh. We finally get to see it with our own eyes. How about you? Still packing? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm done. Oh, I did help Cecilia with her packing. We had to lighten it up a bit. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her another couple of days and she'd pack the entire shop up and take it with her.
That's it? You know you're bad at hiding things from me, right?
It can't be that obvious, can it? I was hoping not to bring it up before we left. I should have guessed you'd see right through me. Alright. To be honest, I am excited, but also a bit nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Come on, Belle. Don't say that. Think about it. They have first-generation Void Hunters there. They must have a way to treat us.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the movies you want for the trip are all downloaded. I guess I really shouldn't have brought that up. He doesn't want me to worry, but he's not fully convinced Roscaelifer can cure me either. But actually, the one who's most worried is me. When that power goes out of control, it feels exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Yo, yo, yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Night Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here!
Cecilia, don't tell me you just packed more things. Valina said Roscaelifer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring? I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit. Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not gonna get kicked out, okay?
Hey! Wait, Belle, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Wise doesn't look nearly as tense as he did earlier.
Come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Team building thing! It's my first one ever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something? Whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out. Whoa! No way! Are you kidding?
Billy, what's going... Whoa!
Hey! Over here! Hurry up! Hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! Keeping this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. Roscaelifer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn! This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us.
Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little. What is this airship?
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Bellie's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothersome stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right! I have some good news. After Valina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, it turns out your two companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes! I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's roll! Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Gotta prove we're worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items.
Huh?
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way. There it is! Hollow Zero.
Why they look so tiny?
We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva Storm Belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the storm belt.
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow. That's Roscaelifer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land. Everyone, we've reached our destination. You're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little friends and some big friends.
Whoa, he's so tall! I thought I shot.
Cecilia, what's wrong?
This is just Everyone, welcome to Roscaelifer! So, everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Roscaelifer City tour. The island we're standing on is Roscaelifer, the main island, and the largest in Roscaelifer. The upper half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and works. The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bangbu here. Definitely more than anywhere else I've seen in the...
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangbu. Because they help Roscaelifer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival. The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city, and why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa! Hold up! You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data!
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right? Alright, okay, I'll simplify. Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths. And since only Roscaelifer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. Yeah, that actually fits perfectly.
Belle, I never thought we'd get the chance to visit the birthplace of the Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies. See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bangbu and researchers are working non-stop.
Any passengers getting off at this stop?
Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way! People live here! They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
Mm-hmm. So Roscaelifer has plenty of departments. Take Billy and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bangbu Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the hover bus is here! Everyone hop on! Unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm. Well, get in here! Coming!
Is it time to swap shifts yet? What's taking that guy so long?
This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
That's Vuastrum's Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
Hey, Wise, check out that crazy tall tower over there.
That's the Airspace Control Tower, a prime landmark of Vuastrum. The Administrative Affairs Department primarily works there and in the surrounding towers.
Sounds like desk work.
Arriving at Beckford Street.
This is our stop. Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet. You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settled in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. The station passage is under maintenance. What's taking you so long? Get over here. Stay close, all right? Belly will chew me out if you guys get lost. That's more like it. Now, this way, this way! That's more like it. Oh, look! What's that on the wall over there?
Belle, look at the person on this poster.
The obvious pink hair. Isn't that Remiel? Whoa! It says wanted on here. It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. She really did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
Just doesn't feel real.
Manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for ages!
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we're involved with her, right? Huh?
Oh, that? Don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Roscaelifer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge... Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters...
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarm suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading. But the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true. Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now. Bedford Street is just up ahead.
Now, this way, this way!
All right, I'll keep leading the way then.
What's taking you so long? Get over here!
That's more like it.
Whoa! Oh, there's a lot to take in here.
Look! That jump's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on!
た依頼か。面倒だな。
天のコーヒーロボくんじゃん。
なんだアッキーさんの芸術にかける情熱は早春の新茶のごとく香り高く、また心に染み渡ります。ご安心ください。当店を訪れるお客様に必ずやその熱意を伝えてまいります。わった
てか何？ここのボンプちゃんたちってばなんか見せ物とかやってくれちゃう感じ？
俺らなんかまずいこと言ったか。
あれ、慌ててどっかに行っちゃったね。私たちうっかり何かタブーに触れちゃったとか？ノルム。多分なんでもないのだ。ここのボンプたちは時々しょうもないことで大騒ぎするのだ。
ご本外務警察局様のゲストでいらっしゃいますね。ロスカリファへようこそ。旅の疲れを癒すべくカッパーモーメントにて特別なティーブレイクをご提供するよう仰せつかっております。
デリーナ様のご要望でミスターガンもパンケーキをご用意しましたが。
マジ？そのベリナって人めっちゃ気が利くじゃん。
すぐにお持ちいたしますので店内へどうぞ。まずお茶をお楽しみいただいた後、パンケーキに舌包みを打っていただければ。
ガオ、ミスターガオのお店はすぐ隣ですのでいつでも来てくださいガ
ご主人様、カッパーモーメントへようこそ。本日も良い一日を。
私まだ若い方ですよね。違うんですか？
ご主人様、カッパーモーメントへようこそ。本日も良い一日を。
カッパーモーメントへようこそ。旅には英気を養うひとときも大切です。一杯のお茶とともにおくつろぎください。少々お待ちを。すぐお持ちいたします。
次は朝ごはんを売ってる店に行くのだ。今日もロアリング駅行ってスタートだ。ガオー！皆さん、お茶と一緒にお菓子をどうぞ。それからお楽しみにおやつボックスを用意しました。皆さんだけのラッキーを聞いてくださいね。ガオー！うわ、ただでいい感じ？じゃあやれる？足やる。
当然俺もやるぜ。俺のステータス画面を見りゃわかるが、俺様のラックは最低でも A ランクスーパーヒーロークラスだぜ。
りんちゃんも一個引いてみなよ。ミスターガオの新作です。どうぞ食べてみてください。
だよ、みんな悪くねえじゃねえか。
ガオ！皆さんにこれからたくさんのラッキーとクッキーがありますように。皆さんがロスカリファにいる間は毎日1回皆さんだけのラッキーを引くチャンスがありますよ。毎日タダでお菓子くれんの？マジで神！ここで生活するのがますます楽しみになってきたのだ。よーし、それじゃあ次がようやく貴様らがこれから住む場所なのだ。ほれ、向かいに見えるあの建物、あのアンバーホールこそが目的地なのだ。アップタムーン、おやつの時間ですよ。 ではこっそりもっといいものにしますね。内緒ですよ。最高のオーダーでした。パンケーキ博士から20丸をあげます。ゴー。
皆さんようこそアンバーホールへ。
どひゃー、あしらマジこんなとこに住んでいいわけ？ビデオ屋だって十分立派だったけど、ここってもうあれじゃん、おとぎ話とかの宮殿じゃん。
お褒めに預かり光栄よ、シーシアさん。アンバーホールへようこそ。ここならきっと皆さんにもゆっくりくつろいでいただけると思うわ。ノルム、道中は何もなかったかしら。お客様にはきちんと基本的な注意事項をご説明できたんでしょうね。
もちのろんなのだ。
まあ偉いわ。そうそう、店長さんたちだけれど、ロスカリファに滞在する間の身分もこちらで手配させてもらったの。明日からあなたたちはオーレリア学院の特別転校生として活動することになるわ。ここの環境にはそうした方が馴染みやすいと思ったから。
オーレリア学院の特別転校生？
もちろんこの島に来た主な目的は治療のためよね。けれど公的な身分をはっきりさせておくことで、あなたたちも窮屈な思いをしなくて済む。オーレリア学院は外務警察局が管轄する教育機関なの。静かで穏やかな校風も相まって受け入れてもらいやすいと思うわ。通常のカリキュラムに加えてボンプやエーテルに関する知識、そしてある種の特殊な身体状況の理解とそのコントロールについても重点的に学ぶことになるでしょうね。ロスカリファについて学びながら専門的なケアが受けられる、そんな学院の環境は2人にとって理想的だと思うわ。
まあ君らってば経済的にはいいとこの子みたいなもんだし、あーしみたく学校すら行けなかったビリゲルと違って学生のふりくらい余裕っしょ。
あはは、それは。
皮肉だね。ヘイリオスを離れてからはもうそんな場所に縁はないって思ってたけど、お兄ちゃんが微妙な顔してるのも多分学校って言葉でいろいろ思い出したからだよね。
ねえねえ、あしにも学生帳ちょうだい。毎日教室でおやつ食べてダラダラ昼寝する学校生活、マジ青春じゃんね。
おいおいシーシア、学生の本分ってやつとはまるっきりかけ離れてるぜそいつは。まあ俺もこう見えてそこそこ年季の入った知能構造体だ。あんま若い連中に混ざって青春すんのは。
その同行のお二人なのだけど、ノルムったら申請するときに極限まで効率を追求してしまって少し特別な身分になってしまったのよね。シーシアさんの登録情報は随伴式情緒介助用ペット。 とある政策的な優遇措置の関係で、これが最も早く審査を通過できる身分だったの。
ひゃー、そいつは傑作だぜ。よかったじゃねえか。衣食住完璧に保証されてるみたいだよ。待てよ、じゃあ俺もペットロボってか？
ビリーさんの登録情報は家庭補助用高性能多目的設備。申し訳ないけど平たく言えば家電製品ね。
いやー、傑作なのはビリーの方っしょ。それってただのお掃除ロボじゃん。まだペットなだけ足の方が100倍マシなんですけど。やめるのだ、人権の低いとこで競い合うのは。あくまで書類の端っこにそう書いてあるってだけで、ここにいるみんなにはちゃんと自分だけの立派な部屋もあるのだ。自分だけの部屋？大きくていい匂いがして、ベッドの上で転げ回ったりクロールできたりする。あはー、もうペット最高。
なーに、家電には家電の意地があるぜ。この家庭補助用高性能多目的設備ビリーの名にかけて、アンバーホールは俺が守る。
二人ともちっとも抵抗とかはないんだな。
ごめんなさいね。皆さんのご理解に感謝するわ。さてリンさん、あなたの目下一番の関心事は治療よね。明朝に算数局へ向かう手はずになっているから、そこで早速治療の計画を始めましょう。
明日だって？そんなにすぐ治療が始められるのかい？
ええ、この件は速やかに進められるに越したことはないもの。ゆっくりできる時間は長くないから、今のうちにこの静けさを享受しておくことをおすすめするわ。
その通り。明日はノルムーが叩き起こしに来てやるから、それまでせいぜいゆっくり休むといいのだ。
そうそう、頼まれていた設備についても2階にあるリンさんの部屋に運び込ませたわ。あとはお任せしていいのよね。
助かるよ。リン、フェアリーは道中窮屈だったろうし、早いところ出してあげよ
うん、じゃあ私ちょっと見てくるね。
よーし、じゃあ俺らは見ほどきすっか。
なら私とノルムーはこれで失礼するわね。それとアンバーホールは学院の寮でもあるから、他にも学生が住んでいるの。見かけたら仲良くしてくれると嬉しいわ。
またいいのぶなだ。
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. For the night owls. You feel lost, you can always come.
win.
One more time! Time to split! One more time! Let's do the prize! You're done!
How about that?
You're done! An extra surprise! Too much guts!
Cut the wind.
Time to split! You're done!
It's not over yet. Blizzard Rising.
One more time! You're done! Scatter! You're done!
Wasn't too bad.
Scatter!
Instant win. There's no time to lose. Instant win.
One more time! Scatter! Scatter!